Hello from Disney Springs. So we're at Disney Springs tonight to have some dinner, potentially over at Earl Sandwich, to get a holiday sandwich that we usually get around Thanksgiving time, as well as to do the Christmas holiday tree hunt around Disney Springs, which used to be a holiday tree trail, but now it's sort of a scavenger hunt around Disney Springs. It's really cool. I think we can potentially find a map, or at least you could last year, and then just find all of the different themed trees around Disney Springs, themed to different movies and Disney intellectual properties. Let's go to Disney Springs. Okay, so we made it down from the orange garage. Hello.
Hi.
So we need to go find a map, potentially. They've always had a map for the Christmas tree trail, so I assume that maybe we can grab one around the corner over here, maybe by Disney style. I said they've always had a map, but they've only ever done this once because the tree trail used to be over by the bus loop and you just sort of walked that trail. And this year, or last year, and they're continuing this year, they turned it into a bit of a scavenger hunt where you can find the trees. Okay, so I looked it up, and it looks like we can get a map at CityWorks, Planet Hollywood, Chicken Guy, the Boathouse, Under Armour, Amorettes, and Basin. So we're gonna head around the corner to CityWorks because I think that's where one of the first trees is. I'm pretty positive that last year we got our map somewhere over here. I don't really remember the exact store, but we got one at one of these stores sort of along the path to Splitsville over here. But because one of the trees I think is over down by the House of Blues, that's where we're gonna grab our map. Okay, so we made it down to the House of Blues and the NBA Experience, what used to be the NBA Experience, I suppose. And this is CityWorks right here. So hopefully we can grab a map and then start our tree trail. All right, so we're outside of CityWorks right now. We decided to go ahead and grab a couple drinks at the to-go window here because we have not come here in quite a while. I got this Key West Sunset Ale right there, and then Brennan decided to get a margarita. And then I went inside and I was able to grab the Christmas tree stroll map for 2021. There are 20 different twinkling holiday trees. Some of them look new. These were not here last year, that's for sure. So we could start over here by CityWorks, which is right across from where we are now, by House of Blues, and then end up way over here, hopefully by Earl of Sandwich, which is where we're gonna be having dinner in a little bit. All right, so this is our very first tree. It looks like there's a concert going on in House of Blues right now. This is themed presumably to Raya and the Last Dragon, which we have not seen yet, which we definitely need to see. So that's going to be this one right here, right? Okay, Brennan's placing Raya right there at the very end.
I love this like super subtle like design around the sticker and everything.
Really?
Yes, it's pretty.
It is pretty cool. Okay, so now we can head back in the direction that we came. Our next one looks like it's going to be where?
A little up ahead. This might be the one by. Oh wait, no, that's the AMC.
No, yeah, that's the one over there by Splitsville.
Okay. Go.
It seems like the majority of these so far are in identical locations as they were last year. Last year was definitely a different story in terms of how busy it was at Disney Springs, but maybe we'll be surprised. Okay, so we said Splitsville, but this is really outside of the M&M store. This is themed to Princess and the Frog. I'm not really going to go into full detail about all of the trees and the various details of the trees because they're mostly just duplicate trees from years before. Okay, so now we're passing by Splitsville and we're heading towards, it looks like, the food trucks, which are going to be pretty much where we just came from, right over there. And I can already tell the theme of this tree, it looks like it is Star Wars. That is beautiful. Okay, and then there's another one right down there. Okay, got Yoda here to represent Star Wars, and that's going right here. We're doing pretty good so far, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just came from right down there, and this is the Black Panther tree. This one was not here before in years past. This is incredibly cool and detailed, the lights of this. This is so incredible. Well done. Okay, so I have the Black Panther sticker, which is going right there on our map. So we've pretty much completed all of the trees here. This one's going to be pretty much on the bridge over there. Yeah, and then we have to hit all these over here too.
Yeah, over by like the escalators.
So that's the bridge that leads over to STK and the Edison, and this is the next tree right across from Disney Style. This is the Toy Story tree. Oh, cool. Okay, so Brennan's placing the Toy Story sticker, which would be right there, right? And we could go across the bridge to go to these trees, but we're gonna head back in this direction, past Disney Style, over to where we first entered over by the Orange Garage. So this is by Planet Hollywood, and this is the Moana Tree. Which this one's really cool. This is right across from the Orange Garage. There's another tree right over there as well, We're gonna go and put our sticker on for this one and then head over there. We're having to be creative to find the light in Disney Springs
Is
tonight.
it this one?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sure they won't fault us. Okay.
There we go. There's Moana. And now we can head right over there to the next tree. So this is the frozen tree, of course. This one's definitely a pretty popular tree. Without a doubt, this one's pretty subtle.
That is cute.
It is cute. It's nice. It's also cool getting to see the trees at night because I think we did this during the daytime last year. I mean, Christmas trees are sort of a nighttime experience, I think.
I like when they can decorate a tree where they don't have to put like obvious things, just like smush them into the branches just so people know what kind of tree it is. So, like, I always appreciate this one.
Okay, Brenda's gonna let me stick this one, which is right here.
This one, right?
No, I think that one's over by the garage. So this one goes right here. And I'm a little bit confused about that one because there's not really a tree over there except for this one right here. And I don't know if that counts for the tree stroll, but that's where the map says that there's supposed to be a tree. So this is clearly a Christmas tree, but it is very much so unlike the others. And as far as stickers on the map, Brendan, do you have the map? Yes, so we're looking at this one right here, this symbol, because I'm not really sure what else that would be. There's also just a Christmas tree, but I think that's probably
Disney Plus one.
right. I think that this one is the Christmas tree from last year, but I'm not totally positive. I want to say that it's this one right here. I think we should commit to it.
Well, this one's the main one over by...
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and put this one right here and commit to it, and if I'm wrong, then they probably won't really care, but I'd like to think that this is that one. Okay, so now we're gonna head over past Chicken Guy, and I think that'll be our next Christmas tree. Okay, so there's also another sticker over here. There's this Christmas tree and this Christmas tree. I'd like to think that this is the main Christmas tree over by the wine garage, but I guess we'll find out here in just a second. So it looks like there are two trees over here. I can see the Disney Plus tree straight ahead, and then this tree right here, what is this one themed to? So that is definitely Disney Plus right there, which is new. And then this is the Cocoa tree. This is really cool.
So we're doing this one, right?
So this is probably the best lighting that we've had to apply a sticker to our map. But this is such a beautiful tree. Just the color of it is very pleasant. Okay, now let's head over to the Disney Plus tree. So this is pretty straightforward of a tree. Just sort of an advertisement for the various Christmas films being offered on Disney Plus. So that's going right there on the map.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
I think our next one's gonna be the main Christmas tree. Okay, we're getting close to the lime garage, and this is the main Christmas tree that I was talking about, the tallest one without a doubt, rivaling the Christmas trees that they display at the parks. I think this is the one that I was talking about. I've always appreciated that they put this tree up at Disney Springs, just for anybody that didn't want to make it out to the parks to enjoy the Christmas season just due to the crowds. It's a nice way to get that Christmas ambiance for free. Okay, I'm gonna go and put the main Christmas tree on there. I think it's this one.
This one? Okay.
Well,
which
no.
one would this one be?
Okay, I think that's this one then. Yeah,
Which
so we're
one
gonna have to
is-
go back over here. This is gonna be by like the T-Rex Cafe.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I think so.
Well, here's Under Armour, which is like right here.
Right.
Oh wait,
then what is
Under
this?
Armour is over by Polite Pig. So this is over by Polite Pig.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Maybe this is over by the water over there by Sprinkles?
Maybe. We'll try it. You know what? We're just gonna go for it.
All right, we were gonna head down to the Sprinkles area, but Brennan spotted it. It's over by Deluxe Burger. Okay, so we're just really the best cartographers, aren't we? And I can tell pretty immediately that this is the Cinderella tree over here by Deluxe Burger, a very appropriate location for Cinderella's tree.
What?
I don't know. Over by Guest Relations. Well, that's fun. Okay, and it wasn't over by Sprinkles.
All right, and Roy is gonna put the sticker on for Cinderella.
And there she goes. Now, something last year that we did by accident is that this covered up this portion of the map. So, like, when we got to this point last year, we were like, we're done, but there are so many left. Well, you have to, like, actually take this off. Whoops! And there are plenty of other trees hidden back over here. So we're heading back in the direction that we would have gone over to Sprinkles, but we're heading over to the boathouse because that's where our next tree is. There's Sprinkles right over there. We just walked across the bridge. We're over by the Cooks of Dublin. There's the Paddlefish straight ahead, so that's where the tree should be. So I wasn't totally wrong when I thought that there was a tree over here by the T-Rex Cafe, because it is straight ahead, it looks like. So this is the Nightmare Before Christmas themed tree, which I don't remember this tree in previous years. This one is really cool. It is very busy over here, without a doubt, in front of the T-Rex Cafe, right over there. Okay, we're gonna go and put the Jack Skellington right here, right next to the T-Rex Cafe. Fun fact, I accidentally lost this. We were by Paddlefish, and I realized I didn't have the stickers, and then Brennan found them. You found them. And right next to the Nightmare Before Christmas themed tree is appropriately the Haunted Mansion tree, which this one at night is beautiful. We saw this one last year during the daytime. Didn't really quite have the effects.
I don't remember them adding this giant rug here before.
They probably had it. I don't know, this has always been an incredibly detailed and frightening tree. Okay, got the Madame Leota right there sticker, and that one's gonna go right here. We are getting close. So now there should be one over by World of Disney. Now a couple of them over by World of Disney. We're passing by the poutine booth and this water fountain over here, and there's the tree straight ahead. This is right next to World of Disney and across from Amorette's. This is the Beauty and the Beast tree, which I'm pretty sure we're seeing the back of right now, but it's pretty hard to get close to these trees right now. It's a Saturday night, and it is very busy at Disney Springs, so we are doing our best. Okay, Brennan is putting this one on right here, I'm pretty sure.
Which one would this one be?
That one will be over on the other side of World of Disney by the Lego store, I think. So this is the Lego store on the left, and World of Disney on the right, and then straight ahead, if we can get to it, is our next tree. So this is the Disney Parks tree right next to World of Disney. On the other side of World of Disney, across from the Lego store, there's the castle way up at the top, and just a few references to the parks here. This one's a little bit hard to get to. There's a lot of people around this one. So we're gonna go and put the sticker on and then head further over towards Roll of Sandwich. So Brennan's putting on the 4-park sticker right there. We just have a few more left to go. Looks like there's another one over on the other side of World of Disney. See how busy it is tonight at Disney Springs? It's a Saturday night, so this is to be anticipated, but it is crowded. Whoa! Oh man, the volcano's erupting. Okay, we made it over to Ghirardelli, which means the next tree should be over here somewhere.
Wow, they put it all the way back there.
Wow, it is way back over here. So that is the Lime Garage way over there. This is one of the entrances to the World of Disney, which used to be the entrance to the World of Disney a little while ago, but this is the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse tree, which is a little bit backlit because it is pretty dark over here.
I always like this tree, it's so cute.
It really is. All right, so I came over to the other side of it so you can see it a little bit better here, but it's still pretty dark because again, it's way over in the very far corner of Disney Springs next to Basin. So there's Brennan putting it on right there. We just have a few left, and then we can reward ourselves with some Earl of Sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Here's the Mickey Mouse fountain, which again is pretty dark, but he's wearing a Santa hat right there, so that's fun and thematic. So now we're heading back over on the other side of Ghirardelli to our next tree, which looks like it's somewhere over there. I haven't really showed a lot of the lines tonight, but there are pretty substantial lines for all of the different establishments at Disney Springs, which is a good thing. But compared to last year, wow, is it different. Okay, so we're over by the pin trading area right across from Trendy and the Co-op Marketplace. And this is the Lion King tree, which is very subtle, but very pretty. All right, so I have the Lion King sticker. That's going to be going right here, it looks like, right next to the pin trading. We also stopped by the little margarita booth over there. Got a couple drinks because we're still going to be here for a little while. I got a rum runner, and then Brennan got a margarita. Okay, right back there was the margarita booth that we got our drinks at. This is the pin trading location, and we're gonna go around this, I think, to our second to final tree. Okay, well, we went the long way, but the tree is straight ahead, right over there, right along the water. So this is the Disney Junior tree, which I don't believe was here last year either. This is a very tiny little tree. Very subtle as well, with a lot of little references to all of the Disney Junior characters. That's fun. Also, fun fact, I lost this again when we were getting our margaritas. It just keeps falling on the ground. I should have left it just stuck to the map, but now we have one final tree, which I think is literally right next to Earl of Sandwich. Walking past the little choo-choo train on the other side of the pin station is Earl of Sandwich, our final tree and our dinner for the evening. See, I was not lying about lines tonight. This is the line for the carousel over there right outside Earl of Sandwich, but our final tree is straight ahead. Okay, so this is presumably the final tree on our map, which is this one. It's hard to see, but it's like a tree with little toys around it, which is pretty appropriate. And then it's also appropriate that the tree is over here to end our stroll around Disney Springs, because this is where the tree trail used to start, over here by Earl of Sandwich. But here it is, our final tree for the 2021 Disney Springs Christmas tree stroll. Okay, so Brennan's going to do the honors to put our final sticker on our map here for our final tree at Disney Springs. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Stick it on.
All right. Nope. I did it.
And there it is. And we've done it. We've completed the Disney Springs Christmas tree stroll map for 2021. Let's eat some food now. Well, we've avoided lines all night, but now we're going to have to finally commit to one. Waiting in line for Earl of Sandwich, but hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, so we're inside Earl of Sandwich right now. We are waiting for our beeper to go off to grab our turkey holiday sandwiches, which should be delicious, and we're gonna go find a table right after this. All right, so about 20 minutes after getting in line, we got our holiday turkey sandwiches. These come with turkey, cornbread stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, and mayonnaise. I got mine without mayonnaise, and I got some cheddar cheese on mine. And then Brennan, you got some Parmesan on yours. I'm pretty positive, right?
Yeah, I got the traditional with Parmesan.
These are so good, and I'm glad we got these before Thanksgiving. Okay, so we finished our sandwiches at Earl of Sandwich. That was so good. I loved that so much.
That hit the spot.
It really did. That is one of my favorite sandwiches and traditions to have at Disney Springs and Walt Disney World in general. We ate right over there. And now I think we're heading to redeem our map. So I think we're going to redeem our map over by Basin, which is right around the corner, over here behind Ghirardelli and next to World of Disney. All right, so we're inside Basin right now. This is where we redeemed our Christmas tree stroll map. Right here, we got a couple buttons right there, which I'm pretty positive is what we got last year as well, which is pretty cool. Then here's the map, and a little bit better lighting than we've had the entire evening. Brennan is smelling all of the different bath bombs here, because on the back you get a lot of different coupons at a lot of the participating locations around Disney Springs, which is awesome. Okay, so now we are heading back to the parking garage, back to the car. It is very busy tonight on a Saturday night at Disney Springs, but we had a fun time. I'm pretty positive that the locations that you can get the map are also locations that you can redeem the map and then get the completion buttons. It is so hard to navigate Disney Springs right now. Bernadette, come back. We probably could have planned this a little bit better and parked in the Lime garage. But nope, we parked in the orange garage, which is all the way down there. All right, passing by the Lime garage now. It is so busy over here, but we are almost back to the orange garage, way over there. The parks are closed now, so everybody is making their way to Disney Springs. So it is so incredibly busy, but we did what we came here to accomplish, which was the Christmas tree stroll around Disney Springs, which was so much fun. And we had the turkey holiday sandwich. Hopefully we'll be able to come back before the holiday season is over, but we wanted to do this pretty early on in the season before it gets incredibly busy at Disney Springs. But it was still pretty busy tonight, without a doubt, on a Saturday night. That's pretty cool. The original tree that we saw when we came out of the garage over there, it is illuminated right now. That looks awesome. There's the orange garage right there. This was not illuminated earlier, even though it was dark, but it looks phenomenal right now. I don't think it's showing up on camera, but all of the orbs are different colors. That looks great. Okay, heading back to the garage, back to the car. Passing by security, heading all the way up to the very top level of the parking garage, because we like to park up there. It's really nice. All right, so we made it back to our car in the parking garage. We had an incredible night at Disney Springs tonight, getting to do the Christmas tree stroll, which was previously the Christmas tree trail over by Earl of Sandwich, but we completed it. We had an incredible time. We got some buttons.
Really cute buttons.
And then we ate at Earl of Sandwich. We had our holiday turkey sandwich, which is available
Such a good
the entire year, but it feels most relevant right now during the holiday season, right before Thanksgiving. It was a fun night.
I had a great time.
Me too. We had a couple drinks too. We are feeling great. We are heading back home. Thank you for watching. We will see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.
Bye.